have you ever noticed patterns in your life that seem too perfect to be random? Like seeing, your favorite magic numbers, which I get all the time, meeting someone at the exact right time, or finding answers to the deepest questions in unexpected ways. Okay, for real though, these aren't coincidences. They are what we call synchronicities. Not everyone has them, and if you do, it means that there's something truly extraordinary going on with you. All right, hear me out. What if I told you that these moments of alignment aren't just random events, but they're deep, what some might call mystical experiences that reflect something much more profound? We study the occult, right? We study esotericism, spirituality. I'll take some creative license and say, I like to call them, you're on the right path. Or at least you're on the path that you set yourself out to go on. Like, for example, some people don't set paths at all, and they're just sort of operating on autopilot, and so they're victims to whoever the stronger mind is, whether that stronger mind is in their close circle or the stronger mind is, Big Brother. Point being, there's a lot of people who will get synchronicities that they're on the right path, even though their path is going to destruction. But we'll keep this video positive. We'll keep this video positive. What are synchronicities? Synchronicities are meaningful coincidences, moments when the universe seems to be speaking directly to you. But they're not random. They're signs tailored to you. How could they not be? Because you are the one that's setting these coincidences up. The universe isn't conscious in the way that humans are conscious with an acute ego. The universe has a much larger, broader ego. Right? The coincidences that you experience are set up to you. Like if you're in a video game and you're like, okay, I want to be the dark elf, or I want to be the tank magician, or I want to be the paladin, right? Whatever character you choose, the game sort of, okay, you're the dark elf. Well, then these quests are more meaningful to you. These weapons are more meaningful to you. You're going to want a mana boost if you're going to be a high elf mage instead of a strength boost or a dexterity boost. Why? Because what you have chosen changes the world that you're in. And that's how synchronicities work. Your decisions in life will change the feedback that you get from the external world. So Carl Jung, the renowned Swiss psychologist, coined the term synchronicity. I like serendipity too because it's got a little more giddy up to it, but same thing. So Carl Jung saw these as moments when our inner world, which is the unconscious mind, aligns with the outer world. In occult traditions, these events are interpreted as messages from the universe, or your higher self, or even spiritual guides. Again, the whole point of spirituality, even psychology, forget spirituality, we'll just say modern psychology, is to link the subconscious mind with the conscious mind. They're both extraordinarily useful. They both have their strengths and their weaknesses. But the powerhouse, the magician, the adept, the person doing the work is the person that learns how to link those two things together, how to consciously meet the subconscious, or at least how to consciously program the subconscious so that the subconscious does things for us, like fills our life with synchronicities, etc. That's actually a perfect segue for our next part, which is why only certain people experience them. People who notice synchronicities are deeply attuned to their spiritual paths, or their path, period. It doesn't have to be spiritual, any path someone decide. Everything is spiritual, baby. Everything is spiritual. It's a sign that you're connected to the flow of your universe, your microcosm. More or less. We are definitely influenced by other people's microcosms. Welcome to planet Earth, baby. The people who notice synchronicities are the ones, who are meditating often, who are reflecting often, who are creating their own ideologies of the world using all the information they have available. You listen to this, you listen to your enemy, you listen to your friend, you listen to your adversary, you listen to your co-pilot. You listen to everything with a discernment and knowledge so that you can get to truth. And the people who are tapped in, who are aware, who aren't distracted with 1,000 different things, are the ones who, when synchronicity hits, they go, holy hopscotch, Batman, there it is. Right? So, as far as our higher awareness goes, you've developed a level of awareness that most people overlook. Right? You, the person who's experiencing these synchronicities, you are the person who has developed a level of awareness that most people overlook. Where others see random events, you see meaning and purpose. And there's a reason why synchronicities pop up more when we're on it with our spiritual practices, when we're not watching so much TV, when we're not locked into Netflix as long, when we're going for walks, when we're going to nature, when we're doing the work. There's a reason why you're feeling this. So, again, in occult practices, those who can perceive these synchronicities are often seen as initiates, or the chosen individuals. The catch being, they choose themselves, right? No one out there is choosing the individual. The individual is choosing themselves over everything else. They are attuned to higher frequencies of energy and knowledge. Psychologically, this ability to recognize synchronicities is linked to what's known as heightened awareness. It's the ability to notice subtle cues from the environment that others miss. Again, I know it's nice to be like, you are chosen. You are. But you're not chosen by God. Inasmuch as you are an extension of God and you're choosing yourself. You feel me? Are you chosen? Yes. Wonderful news. Are you chosen? Yes. What's news that might not make you feel so special, but I hope it does, because this is what true power means, is that you chose yourself. What does it say about you? What does it say about you? If you experience powerful synchronicities, clearly you're ahead of others on the spiritual journey. Again, this isn't supposed to make you inflate the ego necessarily. Maybe we'll inflate your ego just a little bit. Why not? I don't give my child sweets all the time, but we went to the fair yesterday and I bought him not one but 2 churros. We ate the dookie out of those churros and we enjoyed every bit of it. He was stoked, I was stoked. We went about our days like, you know what I mean? Treat yourself, So go ahead. Know that you're on the right path. Know that you're slowly lifting yourself up from the muck. You are the diamond in the rough. You are distilling the essence of your highest self. You're refining yourself. Congratulations. It's not necessarily going to get easier, so don't think like, you know what I mean, you're all of a sudden this. Anywho, let's carry on. The universe is aligning events to guide you toward your higher purpose. It's telling you that you're meant for something greater. Now, and I want to reiterate this idea. When I say the universe is doing something for you, the universe is a mechanism that reacts. It reacts to your will, more or less. So when I say the universe is doing something for you, it's doing something for you because you've made a decision for something to happen. It doesn't just arbitrarily operate. Mind is all, law is something we must learn to use to get what we want. And when we apply law to the physical universe reacts and it starts setting you up these little synchronicities, little milestones that say you're on the right path. You're on the right path. Pay attention. You're on the right path. And psychologists believe that these events occur when you are in a flow state. Right? This is what we call flow state, where your actions align perfectly with your inner desires and the world around you. How do we attract more? The more present and mindful you are, the more you'll notice synchronicities in your life. The more you follow your intuition, the more your intuition will function. The intuition is like a muscle. The intuition 100% can be hijacked. And if you don't believe me, there's a million psychology studies that show people are easily manipulated into thinking that their decisions are theirs, when in fact their decisions are prompted by marketing. It's called marketing, first and foremost. Like, if you don't think that your intuition can't be hijacked, it's called marketing. This is another video. Let me know in the comment section if you want me to go deeper into intuition. Intuition is a beautiful thing. It's a useful thing. Most people don't know how to use it. There's a proper way to use your intuition. Please learn how to use your intuition, or it will be used against you. We're human. We're flesh and bone. Law is everything, right? So if you can hack the mind, then you can hack the intuition. So learn, please. But with that aside, when used properly, your intuition's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And the more synchronicities you will have. If you've experienced synchronicities, it's not by chance. The universe is trying to tell you something about yourself. Pay attention, trust the process. Come on, baby, step into your purpose. At least decide what your purpose is so the universe can start formulating itself around that purpose so that you can step into it. I would love, if you guys have some massive synchronicity stories, I would love to hear them. I would love to hear them. Let's uncover some deeper meanings behind all these synchronicities together. Let's do it together, baby. So remember, these experiences aren't random, you guys. They're a bridge between the subconscious and the conscious. And how the universe unfolds to make that happen. You're a master. You bridge the subconscious with the conscious, and then you start manifesting worlds. And as the worlds manifest, synchronicities are milestones of that manifestation process. And the more you pay attention to them, how you feel when they pop up, etc., the stronger they become and the better decisions you can make in the future about what you want to do. All because you're tapped in and you're making sure that you're paying attention to what's happening around you all the time. Minimize as many external factors as you possibly can within reason and maximize the important mind spaces for you to concentrate on, whether that's family, friends, your business, growing your plants, growing your forests, growing the self. All right, we're not. Anywho, the more you open yourself up to these experiences, the more you'll realize that you are not simply a passive observer of life. You are an active participant in a universe that is speaking directly to you and who you are speaking directly to on the other side. And so, my friend, know this. The universe does not send its signs to the unawakened. No. It speaks only to those whose hearts are open, whose spirits are attuned to the vast and boundless flow of existence. You who are watching this now are a part of something much greater than you may realize. The synchronicities you experience are not mere coincidence. They are whispers from the cosmos, guiding you towards a predetermined purpose. You stand at a crossroads where the veil between the ordinary and the extraordinary thins. It is here in this moment that you must choose to heed the call, for the universe has recognized your potential, your unique gifts, and it is gently nudging you forward. You are not alone in this journey. The signs are there, each one a stepping stone on the path to greatness. Trust them, for they are the compass of your soul. And remember, the more you open yourself to the magic of the world, the more the world will reveal its magic to you. Go forth with courage, with the knowledge that you are walking a path that few can feel and that few can see. You are ahead, you are special, and you are destined for greatness. The synchronicities are your allies. They are your guides, your constant reminders that you are a part of something larger than you could ever imagine, that you've always been this entire time. So please embrace this journey. With sincerity in your heart and soul, embrace this journey. Walk forward with your head held high, for the universe itself is at your back, guiding you ever onward. And know this. Know this. The best is yet to come. Subscribe to the channel, everyone. We got lots of good stuff coming up this next year.